What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for October 27th. If you are looking for a giant new update with a lot of stuff, this ain't it, Chief, but we do have some themed events going on that are different than what we've seen before, so definitely some other interesting things going on. Let's jump in and take a look at that after we get through. This is the Pearl Shop there, so let's actually pull up the patch notes first before we get into the Pearl Shop. So here we have first up the new events that we're speaking of here. We've got Versus Innocence Mark 12 event that has started. The Mad Scientist Marnie creation, Innocence Mark 12, has appeared in Marnie's spooky playground. It's time to crush this robot's innocence in a no-holds-bar game of luck. So you've got a couple different things going on that's there. You got on login, you're gonna get some transformation scrolls that you can then use those in order to participate in the event for it. We've got some quest turn in here that you can potentially get some more dice for the Halloween event board that's going on, the Ancient Black Spirit Adventure that is happening. Then we got Defeating the Innocence Mark 12 along with this. So it's got the spawn location for where this boss is going to, and you've got your timetable for when he's going to spawn and the mechanics of how he's going to be defeated. Before you can defeat him, you'll first need to use the Mod Oog Mark 3 or 8 transformation scroll, or the 5 scroll, and interact with the summoned unit to control it. Mouthful on that scroll there. Transformation scroll summons have a skill that can be used to attack the Innocence Mark 12. Description for the scrolls there, of course, you're going to transform by using it, getting 1 each login per day so that you can complete this quest when he does spawns. It's a paper, rock, scissors type of interaction along with it, so you get the drill there, and beating him, you get some stuff along with it. Marnie's Unstable Fuel in there. We got Blackstone's Memory Fragments. Nothing like super crazy out of the ordinary from what we'd normally see from this type of event. And then you've got some exchange, of course, for the parts that you'll be able to get from these as well, to get some baby pumpkins and twin pumpkins and what have you there. All event very themed stuff, so if that's your bag, you've definitely got that going on. This one I'm sure a lot of people are excited about, especially if they're newer players coming from seasoned servers working on those new pen upgrades, guaranteed pen upgrades. That's going to help you out quite a bit. And maybe if you were just working on the pen accessory, this one will help out a lot there too. We've got Making Magical Shards Happen. So essentially just being logged in, you're going to get a fragment of depleted magic. What does this item do? Virtually makes magical shards. You combine one of those with 10 black gem fragments and you'll get 5 magical shards just straight up that way. And then in addition to that, for the grinders out there, almost everyone nowadays, we've got an increased drop rate just in the Valencia zones for BMCs. How much? Don't know specifically. And then they do note that it does not take effect if you're doing the Gorgo's Nightmare Summon Scroll. The Basilisk monsters there will not be increased for BMCs there. So as they've even got highlighted here, I would imagine that Centaurs is going to be probably a pretty poppin' spot for this. A lot of action on Arsha Centaurs, I would imagine, especially probably the season 1 too as well. Aside from that, we got 35 days of login rewards event has started. Spoiler alert, not really event. We've just got the attendance rewards refreshed, so that is a thing. New and improvements, character updates, none to speak of for this. Item updates continue with the outfit separation. We've got shoes and gloves getting separated on a few costumes. Kuno, and then some DK ones as well. Checkmate, Eclipse, Ataraxia, all being changed up with gloves there as well. We know the drill with how they're kind of going through on these. Change some text displayed on magic crystals to appear more naturally, just kind of a flow thing there. Change the restored Kadri's Forbidden Book to not be craftable anymore via guild processing with the Kadri token. Change item description on equipment tailoring coupon to categorize the costumes by their stats. Again, minimal kind of UI adjustments here. In fact, I probably would have classified these under UI, although it isn't the user interface that's changing there. Contents, they actually break down the Mad Scientist Marnie that we kind of just got over in the event page. Certainly not just to fill up your patch notes page, because there wasn't much on here this week at all. That definitely couldn't be why you put this in here twice under events and contents, right? Mad Scientist Marnie has unleashed one of his creations, the Innocence Mark 12, onto the world. When Marnie was a young lad, he created the Innocence Mark 12 to deal with his loneliness of having no friends. Well, maybe stop calling yourself a mad scientist, and then a bro or two would want to take you out for a few drinks to all collectively get rejected by women for the evening. But that's just my 2 cents on the thing. We already know how this is working because we've already covered it. Now for some actual relevant news, 2 big things here. We finally got the update that removes the limit per server on your turn-ins for the Imperial delivery. You still have your same limit amount based on your contribution. So in this case, the example they have here, they can turn in 174 per day based on their contribution amount, but they can straight up just dump it on any server instead of playing this who's on what server turning in what, where, and which turn in kind of game, you can 100% just dump these, which is huge quality of life for sure, because this was almost not worth it unless you're actually doing the cooking for it. There was a time in BDO when I would actually just purchase the items off the market, go ahead and package those bad boys up in guru boxes, and then sell them and make like 75 mil in a few minutes if I caught the reset timer at the correct town at the correct time. And I eventually just stopped doing it once the packaging cords were introduced, because the profit on it became so minimal. And hey, Elvia exists, so I'll enjoy 600 mil per hour, not wasting 15 or 20 minutes on 40 mil at that point. Improve the campsites to be installed on uneven terrain, so it won't be as obnoxious as it is. If it's still very steep, you won't be able to, so it's not going to be like on a mountainside for it. But things like this, where it just had minimal kind of slopes in it, we knew this was coming for a long time. It's finally been implemented, so we have that as well. Adjusted the number of completed objectives in the quest and adventure log category, the progression pass, to the following. I'm not actually sure. I'm not trying to nitpick them. It's just there's not much this week to go with. I'm not sure why we bothered to list this whole chart, that everything is identical except for the Kaffir's Stone 100. The change to that is before it was by completing 25 objectives, and it's now 23. So you probably could have just negated putting this table in here altogether and just put in here adjusted the completion amount from 25 to 23 on the Kaffir's Stone 100 bundle. But you know, what do I know? Quest knowledge updates, added the following quest to the This Guy's Name and tariff, available once for every gear slot per family to exchange a non-upgraded piece of boss gear obtained through Jetina. We've got a list of the quests there. Obviously, it's independent for which piece you are doing that along with, and change Season 5 server to Commissylvia 1 to add the Commissylvia Node Wars as well, with the schedule listed there in our handy-dandy chart there. And then we've got what tier each node is, so definitely reference that if you are interested in which one is which, if you didn't already know. We've got a link to the patch notes to check that chart out if you want to. It's in the description down below. That also has a link to my Twitch page, Sellout Time, where you can follow so you get updates when I do go live for the old Twitch there. Just so everyone knows, we're going to be doing some fun Halloween streams this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Particularly on Saturday will be considered our Halloween stream, despite the fact we'll be streaming on Sunday. We do have, courtesy of Pearl Abyss, 3 costumes that we're going to be giving away. It's just going to be a raffle. So if you're interested in that, check it out. The stream start time will be 5 p.m.-ish Eastern, because I'm never on time. And we're going to be doing the 3 raffles individually at the top of each following hour. So that'll be 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern. Just come on by, say, hey, caught you from the YouTube, whatever. Jump on into that Twitch stream and enter into the raffle. There won't be anything else required for participation from that. You get to choose an outfit of your choice. It's going to be either the Ghostly Bride, the Grave Keeper outfit, or the Ram Horn Witch outfit, all the Halloween ones that are along with the event there. So some free stuff. So thanks, Pearl Abyss, for that one, and I hope to see you guys around for it. We've also got this Costume Suns Resolve that'll go out to participation in Conquest War. It goes out just before or just after the war starts there, so you can, I guess, suit up and kind of all look in the same thing. I would imagine it makes kind of focusing, although the red names obviously helps far more than that. I would imagine it makes more of a war effect and focusing who's on who when you're pushing sides from time to time there, but not my forte either. Change background visuals in the UI for the login and service select screens to match the Halloween season. With that, let's jump on over to the Pearl Shop that we almost actually started with at the very beginning, which is, where did Pearl Shop go? Did we close it? I think so. Excellent. This is great. I'm not even going to cut this out. We're just running with it. Pearl Shop it is. Okay, so for the Pearl Shop update, we've got Cabelius and Divinus, all available for every class, I believe here. It's introduced for Corsair and then on sale for each of the classes. So if you're looking for it, it's now up and available. It's 3,400 to get it for the Corsair. We've also got some underwear along with the Corsair put onto her character model, Livladian, with or without stockings, whatever your preference there. It's of course available in a package for either the male or female builds that you want there. There is the classic one available for Shy if you're looking for that one as well. Next up, we have a special value pack, and it is quite special because it's literally just a special value pack normal, except reduced price, 1,350 instead of 1,500 pearls, and you're going to get a bonus of 10 artisan memories and 10 item drop scrolls to go along with it. Then, as usual, we've got the triple premium outfit pack, which is 6,830 pearls for this one. You'll get 3 of those outfits because it is triple. You'll also get a bonus of an RNG, the assorted scroll box. We'll get to the RNG boxes a little bit later. My apologies there. It's got 11 Aliens tier, 11 combat 300% XP scrolls, and skill rather, 11 item drop scrolls, 11 blessed message scrolls, and 5 supreme old Moon Scrolls. Fall Enhancement Pack level 1 is 3,000 pearls to get you 100 artisans, 100 crons, 30 memory fragments, and 25 Valkyrie. The level 2 for that is 5,600 pearls. That's going to get you 200 artisans, 200 crons, 70 memory fragments, and 50 Valkyrie there. You can also purchase once per family 100 million silver for the RNG box, as I mentioned before. And as a bonus, you'll get the mad scientist Marnie, who has no friends, flask. So he's drinking his sorrows away with his flask, I suppose. There's a single reset weekly on it, 449 pearl for the RNG box. So if you really love these RNG boxes for whatever reason and you're not already spending your money on slot machines at the casino, you can do it in Black Desert Online. The regular price on those, of course, is $8.99, of which you can purchase 10 there. Then naturally there's a bundle you can also get with that. So 89.90 pearls will get you 11, since it's 10 plus 1 of those, along with 11 of the flasks as well. If you're wondering what comes from those, the Marnie's flask, you can see here your max prize, if you will, is 5,000 crons at 0.05%. Extremely unlikely on that one. I think you got better odds of a Garmoth Heart dropping than you do on that bad boy. Advice of Valk's not bad to have on a 1%. This goes all the way down to 12% on an Advice of Valk's plus 50, although possibly the Ribbon Cat or the Cronstone is actually worse than that Advice of Valk's 50. It kind of depends on what you're looking for, although it's fairly cute, so I'll give it that. Then we have the list of obtainable outfits from the Horrifying Halloween and Cosplay Party outfit boxes, which are on there. These are they're called cosplay at this point. I think they were previously a Halloween costume, and they also come around for April Fools. These are the costumes where different classes are in another class's outfit. So Warrior, for instance, is in Blazing Inferno, which is typically a striker outfit. DK is wearing the Enslar, so you can check out the bottom of her boobs entirely, which is typically a Valkyrie outfit, so you can see those there. Corsair gets Aconite, which I'm actually not 100% familiar which outfit that is. We saw previously that Sage has Royal Enforcer along with that. If you need to see the pictures for them, they have added those at the bottom here. What does that Aconite one look like? Where's Corsair? Because I actually don't know. Still don't know. Anyways, moving on. Is that it? That's probably it. What is that normally? Is that a lawn outfit? Maywa, maybe. Who knows? You guys probably do. Let me know in the comments. Halloween Cosplay Party, if you just want to get that outfit directly, it's 2,200 pearls. Just make sure you're picking the one that you want corresponding to your character there. And then we've got the Lawn Archer, Shy, Guardian, Hash, Nova, Sage, and Corsair are all bundled of those ones together. I assume those are just different character models that are needed to be used. We've got Hatchet Job outfit and Stolen Heartstring outfit. I kind of like the gut thing on this, but I'm not sure if your character needs to build it or it actually comes like that, but that's kind of interesting. 2,200 pearls for that bad boy. Mad Scientist Marnie's prop set is available if the furniture thing is your bag. There's also level 2 for that. The whole furniture set with discounts. Got Halloween carpet in there, a chandelier, doll lamp, jack-o'-lantern, one for the wall to go as well. A decadent dilettante furniture set too. There's a wall decor set, lighting, table, and heart prop set with those. A diamond, spade, club, and a gray pattern floor. They really went all out with this stuff. Thorny wall, get your mansions ready. Bloody Moon Melody on sale. You get the idea. Let's get to what the sale of the weekly outfit is. It is the Exclatus Sage outfit for 2720 pearls, possibly a decent choice for pre-ordering, trying to pick up some crons. And then we just see pictures of the glove and shoe separation that we talked about in the actual patch notes themselves. So there you have it this week for the patch notes and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about the stuff going on. I know it's not a ton of stuff, but we try to make it a little fun to try and make up for the lack of content since we didn't have a ton to get through. But let me know what you think in the comments down. Enjoy the video. Be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when I do go live. And don't forget to head on over to the Twitch page so you get notifications before I go live there as well, so you can check out those giveaways set up for this weekend. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.